This is everything that I'm taking on my walk from the UK to Thailand. If there's anything that you think I could have done better, drop me a comment, let me know, but don't forget to like and subscribe. Right, now let's get into it. Welcome to my journey. Before I start, I just want to mention that no brands have sponsored me to place me in the position I am today. But what I will say is a massive thank you to Harry at Cotswolds in Brighton for supplying some incredible discount and putting me in this position I am today. So thank you very much. Everything laid out in front of me now has to earn its place. If it doesn't earn its place, it will either remain in the UK or it will get mailed back to the UK at certain stages. Not everything laid out in front of me now will be joining me in the initial part of the walk. The things off to the right hand side of the screen, the summer walking shoes and the clothes, that will remain in the UK and that will get mailed out to me at certain points. Okay, now what I'm going to do is I'm just going to go through everything that I've got so far. If there's anything that you think that I missed, then by all means drop me a comment and I'll consider that a bit later on. Okay, so I anticipate starting this journey just before the winter creeps in. So I'm going to start with my down jacket, a t-shirt and a set of walking trousers, my winter walking boots and a set of socks. The items below me now are going to be the items that will always remain in my person no matter what. For example, if I was to have a night in a hotel, was having a rest day, decided I was going to go and have some food, okay, these are all going to come with me. Okay, the RFID wallet and passport cover obviously protects my passport and my bank cards. If my bank cards are scanned, someone empties my bank account, that could be the journey over. Okay, then I have my secondary phone. Okay, my primary phone now is the one that I'm using to record with. Okay, if that gets broken or gets stolen, okay, the journey could be over. That's why I've decided that I'm going to bring a secondary phone because it'll be linked to my iCloud account. Okay, and it doesn't stop the journey. Okay, my watch, that will obviously be on my wrist. And then compass and whistle will obviously go inside my bum bag. Okay, next we've got the electronical items. These are the items that will make this journey keep on going. Okay, I've got my GoPro, got 2 power banks, I've got micro SD cards, got about 500 gigabytes of storage capacity on them, universal travel plug, a load of Type-C USB cables, plug, solo charger up to 28 watts. So if I'm away from civilization, unable to charge my power banks on my phone, then I can still use that to keep on going. Next, I've got my laptop that just allows for the YouTube edits and stuff like that. So that's why I'm bringing my laptop with me. Okay, so these are the clothing that I'm bringing. So I've got my slippers. This will be more for when I'm inside a tent. Obviously, if it's really cold, I need to keep my feet warm. It'll be for that. Or if I need to nip out for a wee from the tent, save me putting my boots all the time, slip these on, just go and have a wee. Got a set of shorts and a t-shirt. Again, when I'm inside my tent, inside my sleeping bag, or in a hotel room, just give me a chance to air out my body. I could just slip into them. Then I have a fleece, 2 base layers, got top and bottoms, got 3 pairs of socks, winter gloves, and a beanie hat, and then a set of walking trousers. Okay, so now I've got my Gore-Tex socks. Okay, so there's nothing worse than walking around all day with soaking wet feet. You'll only get foot rot, immersion foot. Okay, that'll end up ending the journey. So slipping these on allows me to get to the end of the day. Once I get to my tent, boots will come off, dry them out, air out my feet, powder them up. Maintaining your feet, because if you don't maintain the feet, obviously that will just end up ending the journey. Okay, next I've got Gore-Tex trousers and a Gore-Tex jacket. Okay, so I've got 1 litre water bottle with a filtration system inside there. If I'm drinking from unclean sources, I can drink with that. It stops me from getting DMV or getting an infection. So I'll be taking that with me. Next, I've got the jet boil. That's a 1 litre capacity with gas can. Although that's not the one I'm going to be using when I go to leave. I'll have a bigger one. Whilst I'm practicing with the kit, just trialing stuff out, seeing what works for me, what doesn't work for me. I'll be using that gas can. Once that's empty, that's gone. Get a bigger one, and that'll be the one I'm starting the journey with. Okay, flask. Next, I have my knife and 2 lighters. It's always great to have a spare. One will always break, and it's great to have a backup if that happens. Nothing worse than taking one lighter, it breaks, and then you're just like, oh, I can't even get warm. So next, I've got spoon. This has got longer handle. Nothing worse than dipping your fingers into your rations, fingers getting covered in bean juice. So I've got extended handle on that. Got a flint, a plate, and then next I've got a head torch with a spare battery. Okay, that allows me to charge that through USB-C. So when I'm away from civilization, I ain't got to worry about AAA batteries all the time. Okay, so got my microfiber towel. If I'm camping out, okay, washing out a stream, dry my body with a microfiber towel. Okay, wash kit, toothbrush, toothpaste is pretty much all I need for that now, and that's fully good to go. Okay, first aid kit, again, 3 items missing from that. Anti-diarrhea, paracetamol, and ibuprofen. I'll get that close to the date so it just remains in date for as long as possible. I've got a thermal bag. Worst was to happen, caught out in the elements, put my body in this and just regain my body heat again. Stop me going down with hypothermia. Okay, got my a clothesline here. So if I'm camping by a stream, get to wash my stuff at a stream, can make sure it's washed and dried the next day. So nifty little thing I bought there. It's going to happen. Mosquitoes going to be everywhere, and I bloody hate getting bit on the face or get bit anywhere really by mosquitoes. So bought a mozzie net. Then I have a roll mat, which will be for like if I'm stopping, having a bit of food. There's nothing worse than sitting on a damp or cold floor. Just it lifts my bum off the floor, keeps me warm and dry. So I've got that as well. Never used them before, but got walking poles. Been told it will take a lot of strain off my back and be the difference to walking 15 to 20 miles and making it a little bit more easier. I'm going to try them out. If they work well, I'm going to keep them. If not, they'll come back to the UK. Okay, next, my sleeping system and tent. I've gone for a one berth tent. Roll mat, that's 4 seasons. And I also bought some puncture repair stuff. It's going to happen. It's going to get punctured during the night. Bivy bag, and then more for comfort, I bought a pillow that gets blown up, and then 4 seasons sleeping bag. Okay, with my rucksack, I've got 65 litre, and then I've got a 2 litre reservoir inside. Okay, so just a bit of additional water. Okay, off to your right hand side now. I've got my summer walking boots, or summer walking shoes, shall I say, 2 thermal tops and a thermal bottoms with an additional filtration straw, which will be just resupplied to me at certain stages. Thank you for watching the video if you got this far.